Hey, living great. Hey, yeah, living great. Huh, huh, uh, 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 uh. What? Yeah. Uh, yeah. Tell them. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Uh, 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 mm, uh, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh. What? Ah, brother. Hey, what? Say, what? Hey, oh, oh, yeah. Hey, oh, yay. Sound. Well, she loves American song. Hey, Amazon. Come from. I love. Uh, Appalachian's time. Uh, 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 hey. Uh, 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 hey. Get it. Ah. Mm. Ah. Yeah. Watch him. What? Hey, this is the dark skin dancing. Your number one. Hold on. What's up, YouTube universe? Trying to get my webcam together. YouTube universe. I have some difficulties with that thing. Get it together now. Hold on. YouTube use one more time. I know that. I know. You can see, but gotta see me better than this because let me see what I can do about my camera and fix this thing. Oh man, we gonna get into it. Okay, there it is right there. I'm trying to figure out what's up with the webcam. Okay, cool. Got it back on. Okay, somehow gotta get you back over here. Let me see. Reconnecting. Yeah, I'm reconnecting. My bad, YouTube University. Make sure y'all press like, subscribe, and I'm gonna always come with it all the time. Now we're talking about Anton, Mr. Daniels, against the funny man himself, Corey Holcomb. Now it was fun. I know everybody will talk about division and blacks, and we need to stay together. That's good, but let me tell you something. What happened is almost like going to a family reunion and seeing your cousins about to squabble up. That shit was funny as fuck. He walked up on him and was like, say the I the word again. and just right up in front of him, fam. If that ain't a checking, I don't know what is. You gotta tell me. I don't know. Yeah, he might have got up and said, let's go back in the back. See, I'm a wrong nigga to do that too. Because if you do this ninja, it's checker time ninja. That's what I put. It's checker time ninja, for all the viewers out there. So that's what I mean. We have the decorum in my family as man. We have decorum. We will fight. We will fight if we don't get the decorum together. Decorum is we respect one another. We ain't gonna be saying crazy stuff knowing that it didn't get to physicality. So it would most definitely would have been me going outside with him. But again, I'm different. That's he's a good dude. He checked him, but I would have went all the way there with him. Like, yeah, who you what? You think I'm sticking what? Finish him, check a ninja. But it's cool. It was funny to me because at the end of the day, that's what it is. He's a real comedian. He really be shooting them jokes. But yeah, it was checker ninja time, But when he offered him to go outside, I would have been like, man, you really want this? You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have backed down. I ain't gonna back down no face, especially after a dude called me out my name. That's it. So you can kind of look at it two sides of it. But he did check him, though. He did check because he told him if he say it again, who knows what consequences would have been happening. I'm just saying, I'm here to tell you what it is, all right? So it's checking ninja time. It was most definitely. But no one fault. I think he got mad. He was trying to find a way to try to top Corey Holcomb on his show. And nigga, he kept talking about yeah, but you ain't gonna say that shit again, though, aren't you? And he made sure he sat right next to him. That's what, look, people in the universe, that's what us black folks, we do. When we want to get at somebody, we make sure we right there. So if they pop off again, you got all opportunity to do what you got to do. So I understand Corey Holcomb, for real, I do. It was checking ninja time. That shit was funny. Y'all can say what y'all want. Everybody got their own opinions about it. But that's how I look at it. I look at it as it was like, hold on, YouTube universe. Oh man. That shit was so funny. Oh my God. That shit was so funny. YouTube universe. Let me tell you. Oh. 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 I'm back. I had to say it like that because when you black, you know what time it is, right? So we stay on code. We have decorum as men. Real black men do. They don't just fly anything out their mouth. Now, don't get me wrong, Corey Holcomb. If you look at the whole situation that happened, all right, he did he egged on him. He ratted he joked on him. That's what he do. That's what comedians do. But it wasn't enough to disrespect the man to the point where, you saying he a D sucker. You dig? That's, now it's checkered ninja time. So I understand the checking ninja time, and some people may not understand. They can hit me up on the comments and tell me if why they don't understand. We have a debate. I ain't gonna be mad at it, but that's just what it is. You can't come at, especially us black builders of American man, any kind of way. We don't do that stuff. We don't. Nowhere in any part of America we cool with it. It's gonna be a pushback everywhere you go. So it was like someone daring you in front of the whole world. And you like, oh no, that ain't happening. And you see that he got close enough, not in a way where he just gonna hit him, but you could tell he wanted to or do something. Because the way he was in his face, and that's letting the person know, like, I ain't playing no games without actually saying anything. You understand what I'm saying? Because he invaded his space. Now, again, Corey Holcomb could, let me play this shit for y'all. Let me play it. I'm talking about it. But it's been played so much. It's all over the internet. I don't really got to play it. I know y'all seen it. The thing is he left a lot of room for a person to do that. You giving incentives that it may get physical. Like, that's what you do. You know, when you, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, pass the jokes, because he's a funny dude. And he really is. Y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe so the dark skinned #1 American can do this all the time. Now, let me get back to the point at hand. It was checking ninja time. When you discard in a sexual manner of a black builder man of America, it's about to get cracking. It's about to get cracking. And that's what he got out of it. He got that. He got the, reaction to it. Because, I was shocked. He was shocked too. If you look at his face, if you see his face, he was like, he like, I'm funny style or something. Let me. And it's funny because now you see the jokester getting serious. So you see the joke, the person that's clowning as a comedian getting serious. Oh shit. That shit had me dying. He said, say that shit again. Oh, that nigga said, say that shit again. There it is. I think this is what it is. Oh, hold on. That ain't that hold on. Nigga, I want to hear him talk about oh man, that shit was funny. Say it again. That's all I remember. He up in his face like, and he waiting for him to say it. And it's just like at time was trying to, try to make sure he still got his man in together. But that shit was so dang funny. It was funny, man. Hold on. Damn, everybody talking about it, and it ain't even no screenshot. They ain't even got a short video because everybody talking about it. It was funny as a bug. Hey, that went left fast. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Went left fast, but again, I looked at it different than how other people looked at it.
phone right now and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this. I'm doing this for the internet. I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
Damn. Hey, see, I gave y'all a little snippet. I'm not even gonna go that deeper with it because you gotta see it to believe it. The shit is funny as hell. It didn't rattle me. Y'all let me know if y'all felt that type of rattling or whatever. But to me, I was dying. I was laughing like a mother. When I heard this shit and I seen it, I was dying. I was laughing like a mother. Yeah, I was laughing. I thought the shit was hilarious because again, I'm looking at it, and even of course they not related from two different. They from the Midwest, both of them, but they're not even. I'm looking at it differently than how other people look. I'm visualizing going to a family. Picture going to a family reunion, and you got two cousins that you either listen to or you fuck with or you don't. Or you fuck with one, you the other one. They get into it just like they did just now, and you watch it, right? It's funny to me. It's entertaining. He went all up in his face. Say that word again. I bet you won't say that word again. He get up. We can step outside. Ooh, you know. I mean, one thing led to another. It didn't get down physical in the squabble manner, but it was funny as fuck. It was funny as a motherfucker. And he's a comedian. He went all the way in on it. Hold on, YouTube universe. And whoever's liking my videos, continue on and explore the thoughts of yours truly, the dark skinned dancing #1 American. And I'm gonna come back all the time with it again. In the place of sin. But again, I want to say thank you for your time. Just like and subscribe. But no, that shit was funny. That was funny. That was funny as a motherfucker. That was funny. That was funny. I don't care what anybody say. Oh, we need to come together. Black people need to stop fighting each other. No, no, no. Sometimes you may have to, depending on the situation and how severe it is. I'd rather have a squabble than to kill one of my own. Does that make sense? So we squabble, regardless who win or lose, get it over with, and that's it. No mess, no killing, no none of that. No bloodshed. You might bleed a little bit, depends on what you do. But the point is, no one dies in the end. It's over with. That's how old school is. If you know anything about Black builders of America, men and women, that was the assignment for every day. We sticking together no matter what, even after the fight. That's where it comes when it comes down to after the situation between two individuals is over with. Back in the days, they'll be drinking and smoking. That's where it came from. It came from the old timers. Back in the 1950s and 40s, that time zone. They would, okay, well, come on, this back on it, and they'll drink, and us blacks would come together and have a good time. And they had a little situation, but it was out the way. You don't hear me though. So that's how it was done. It wasn't done like it is now. Now it's treacherous. You don't know who got one. They just come out, they ain't gonna fight you. It's just crazy. So it's not the same, of course. It's very deadly. But we need to get back to loving one another. We can have a disagreement. We can have a squabble. But it doesn't mean that I would want someone to die. That's just how I am. I'm not that type of dude. Win, lose, or draw. I ain't that type of dude. I want my brothers and sisters to go back home to their families. I want this to be a situation where it's nobody's thinking about it no more. It's over. Win, lose, or draw. It's over with. Get back to drink and smoke. That's the stuff I grew up around and come from. So I gotta represent it. It's in my soul. You understand? So let me get back to what I was saying, because that's, of course, I'm just giving you the highlights of what Black builders of America have already constructed from the ground up. And this is not something new. This is something old that we created and, made amongst white supremacy and Jim Crow and prohibition. And remember, I said the 1940s and 50s. This is where all this was going on in the 30s. The point is there you go. You understand what I'm saying? So it was more of a collective group together, regardless of disagreement. Regardless, disagree all day. But we getting back to this paper, baby. You gonna drink, smoke, dance, something you gonna do, play the two. We ain't worried about trying to hurt each other in that fashion. Might have been a squabble, but we getting on. And that's how it was. And that's how it should be right to this day, because we constructed the way of mannerisms when it comes down to Black builders and man of America. We created that. And you hear it's funny. I gotta listen to him now. Now I want to listen to him. I want to listen to Anton Daniels himself, because it was funny. It was checker ninja time. I'm being real. So I'm gonna be real with you. I want to hear him, and then I want to comment on what he's saying so I can laugh for more and just dissect what he's saying, because he's the only one talking right now. I don't think Corey Holcomb said anything. So let's get to Anton Daniels and how he, posts his stuff up, and just good old fashioned hatred amongst another content creator / comedian. And it's hilarious how all this happened. And I don't care what anybody say, but look, here you go.
Podcast. But
oh shit.
Right.
Hold on. Why y'all do that shit, man? Now I gotta go to his page. Don't get me wrong, they just want to put their two cents in the situation. But to me, I don't care what side motherfuckers represent. That's old school check ninja. Real quick. It's time. Check a ninja time. When you go to the person who disrespected you, you're in their facility, you're in the man areas, being very close, and asking to disrespect him again. like you did when I wasn't around you. And you do not, I repeat, you do not, in his case, he did not, okay, he did not say the disrespectful tone, that manner that he wished he used when he wasn't in his face. To me, that's check a ninja time. Make sure y'all press like and subscribe so I can do this all the time. Now let me get to the funny part of it, because it's still funny as hell. And I'm check a ninja time, boy. Check a ninja time. Hey, I'm sorry. That's funny as hell. Let me just go to his. It's funny, bro. It's funny. People taking it out of context. Oh man, that's what we do. That's what we've been doing. This ain't nothing new with us. Man, didn't I tell you what the concept was? We'll be drinking, smoking. That's Black builders of American men and women, and how we united under white supremacy. We created that trend of getting into it and then smoking it and drinking it off, dancing and playing, whatever. We did that. We've been doing it for a long time without all of the craziness now. We need to get back to it. I know that's something we can talk about, but right now, the safe part is that they got into it, and it was funny as hell. It was funny as a motherfucker because he checked the shit out his ass. He was not bullshitting. I'm trying to get to it, and it's just so much going on. It's so many. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just go look at it. Go look at it. I really want to hear him. Matter of fact, I gotta go to his shit because I want to hear it so I can laugh some goddamn more. Y'all don't understand the madness that goes on. Like and subscribe so I can do this all the time. Hold on. So I know he in one of these clips, he had said something about this man. Oh my God.
You know when something at work.
Woo! Check a ninja time, peoples. Oh. See, he's still talking shit. This is him talking shit.
Don't even really know that. Corey's struggling. Corey's struggling like a motherfucker. He had already alienated friends. He don't really have no motion on his own, and so a lot of what he got to do, he got to hit the road. I could stay at home and be calm and cool and collected. Corey got to hit the road. Man, listen, man, these niggas is tapped. These niggas is tapped.
I'm sorry, YouTube. You let me interject. Why do he sound like a nigga that just got beat up? Even though they never squabbled, he sound like a nigga that lost. Just his. Why you gotta keep calling the dude name out? He ain't said nothing from my recollection. I haven't heard nothing from him. Nothing. Y'all let me know, chat. Come on. Come tell the dark skin #1 American so he can come back again, like and subscribe, and a life of what? Happiness. In my eyes. Huh? So, long story short, to make it really sweet, he not even talking about it. So you tell me who got the end of that. And I mean with the L. Who was serving up the L. But I'm going to let him keep talking. Continue.
These niggas is tapped. Anyways, y'all said Anton stop talking shit. Well, that's what he was doing when I walked out. He was still talking. Nigga took me off the thumbnail, untagged me on Instagram like a scorned girlfriend. That's what he doing. He was talking big shit. He only had one nigga with him. Well, then that mean you should have bust a move in, nigga.
See, now, you remember how he was talking before all of this? Remember he used to talk about ignorant people? Now, who the fuck ignorant now? The question is, I would have asked him, I don't care if we do a debate, I ain't got no beef with him or nothing, but I won't ask him this. Why you didn't say it again? How you gonna let a man sit in your face and tell you what not to say? I didn't say that shit again. You did say it away from him, but he got up on you. You got quiet on that shit. Now, I do remember him saying he wanted to go outside. But boy, some dudes, I'm one of them. You tell me that it's on. It's on, boy. And I ain't looking back. You better be a good ass squabbler. Because I'm not trying to lose.
If I only had one person with me, because y'all gotta remember, see what y'all don't know is that he had a room full of people. He had a room full of people.
Why is he talking? Why is he still talking like he still walked up on you? He still see this is the problem with this guy. Anton, he still walked up on you, man. He walked up on you, looked you dead in your face, bro. Because it seemed like he got amnesia or something. And he was all in your face, and he was like, say that again. I bet you won't say it again. And you didn't say it again from my recollections, if I could remember. So that's what made it funny to me, because I'm like, damn, wait. He's a comedian. He's supposed to joke. That's his thing. What's going on here? It got serious fast.
I still stood tall, 10 toes, right in front of me in his backyard.
I'm going to be real with you. If you look at his picture, if you look at the thumbnail I got, he looking like he want to hit him, but he ain't doing nothing. See, this really looks weak on Anton situation. I'm going to leave it alone because I know he's going to keep talking about the Trump. Anton. It's people where you from that ain't representing that BS that you did. Come on now. Let's be real with it. It's people from the D like, nah. Nah. Cut that out. You another man is in your facility almost checking you, like all up on you though. Yeah, you got up on the fact and said, let's go outside, but he still was on your bumper. I don't care what he say after that. He was on your bumper to do damage, bro. And you didn't do nothing. You didn't say the word, and you didn't do nothing. So it was like, well, what are we talking about here? But let me let this man go.
I'm not really sure what y'all looked at. He had home court advantage. He had a bunch of people in there.
Oh my God.
And I had a girl and one person for security. That's it.
Oh, look at his face. Hold on. Hold on. Let me let it.
Here's the other part of it that y'all don't know, because a lot of people like to say, "Oh, he had armed security." His people were strapped.
Now, YouTube, let me know if I got it wrong. Do he sound like a disgruntled person who lost the fight? Because Corey Holcomb haven't said nothing about the whole they about to get down and squabble. Ain't this 3 days from now or something like? Hold on, when did he put this video? A day ago. Okay, bro. It was a day ago. You don't know how to let shit go. So does it sound like to me that it possibility that he got a check of ninja time served up to him in his face, and it messed with his whole mental, because you wouldn't be talking about it 3 or 2 days later. You will be like, it's whatever. I don't even know if it's 3, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's already over with. It was, men can lie, women can lie, right? And even Anton Daniels can lie. But the truth remains. And when you got the camera phone right in hand, you can capture the whole frame. So you didn't do nothing. That's 1. 2, you told him to step outside. That was the only thing you did. But you still didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Some motherfuckers might not say nothing and get it cracking, but they get it cracking. So now you got this, you all on chat trying to, and people go roasting you. I'm flamethrowing you, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm whatever the hottest thing in the comic book, that's what I am to you. I am. Never met you, but I'm just keeping it a buck. He was in your face popping it, and nothing was done. Just like nothing is done now. You talking about it, and then he said, "Why he talking about?" Because he was talking. He didn't make no videos about the shit. You the one making the damn videos about it. He didn't make not one damn video. One. That's why I'm laughing, because it's funny. It's like, damn, he checked the shit out of him in the family. Again, let me get back to the YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all do what y'all got to do. Tune in with me, the dark skinned dancing one American. Okay. So I can keep this in time, you know, and do you right. Now, I'm going to tell it to you with strength and might. Now, it was funny. For those who didn't believe it was funny, I got a sense of humor. I can get angry. I can be happy. I'm human. At the end of the damn day, that was funny as hell. It was like going to your family reunion and you see some of your cousins that you roll with and some that you probably don't. And the 2 cousins about to squabble up, even though they're not related. I understand. I'm just in my mind frame. They come together and words were said. Furniture was moved a little bit. Nothing happened. It was checker ninja time. That's all that was. That's all that was. And y'all can tell me how y'all feel about it in the chat. I mean, I'm here to debate. We can have it however you want, you know. But I look at it and it was funny to me. It was funny. It wasn't. It was very funny because he let them know, like, hey, you can do it. You can pop it somewhere else, but around me, oh no, you ain't saying that around me. To me, he's a comedian, so he could joke on somebody and have you like laughing. But again, you know, Anton took it. He took it there. He took it there. He knew what he was doing when he said what he said. Come on, man. You know damn well you say that it's you got it. It's gonna be popping for you. And as you can see, you didn't want none of that smoke when he was in your face. Now you talking now, and that make it bad on your part. Why? Because he didn't make a video about you. Damn. You making videos about the ninja. That's why I put in the caption, it's checking ninja time. Because evidently you're the one mad and he ain't. He's sitting back chilling. I'm just saying. Was it not? I'm just saying, was it not? It looked like it was checking ninja time to me. He told him what not to do, and he didn't do it. Now, what he did was after the fact of that, he got upset, got up, and was like, "Let's step outside." But somebody ain't trying to hear that, man. He went all up in your face, and you making more videos. You sound like the dude who got beat up. You know y'all didn't fight, but I'm just saying, it left a bad taste in your mouth because you the one it came out of there, and you initiated it when you didn't have to. You could have said something else. You bow down to the black people. He wouldn't have got mad at that. I don't think he would have went all up in your grill on that shit, right? If you would have worded it right, but I'm like, oh, that's fighting words, bro. In every part of America, if you black builders of America, you know what not to say, no matter where you at, because you know it's gonna get cracking when you say it. We don't got no special, no, the decorum has to go. I mean, it's for everybody, but you let it go out the window, things can happen to you physical. Things can happen. Just saying. It's true. That's not a game. That wasn't. I don't think Corey Holcomb was just talking because he wanted him to say it again. And by golly, he didn't. I wanted him to say it because I wanted to see what was going to happen, what he's going to do, which I believe he was going to do something to him to let him know, like, hey, watch yourself. And I'm going to keep it 100. Anton Daniels did not have that I say what I want mentality. Because he know that there's going to be consequences. He's still talking about it. It's over with. He already checked you, checking ninja time. That was it. You had any opportunity, it should have been right there. I'm just saying. Why sit here and make all these damn videos about this man when he already put the register in? Check a ninja time began. And I love y'all, YouTube universe. Make sure y'all, like and subscribe so the dark skinned dancing American can come back all the time.